The touch of our innocence is faded. No answers for questions we keep evading. Before the sun went on, we can point the blame, but it doesn't matter. It ended before it begun. Now we run. The shadow lingers on. We feel the devil stare, but we move on like we don't care. 'Cause inside this house of glass, we're throwing stones and we just pray for it to last. We're standing as one, but we're divided. Our days pass us by, but this man misguided. Must decide on our own if the story should end or go on. We feel the devil stare, but we move on like we don't care. 'Cause inside this house of glass, we're throwing stones and we just pray it lasts. We feel the devil stare, but we move on like we don't care. 'Cause inside this house of glass, we throw stones and we just pray it
Sup, y'all? Sup, y'all? We're gonna see if I remember how to play this game tonight. Because, I feel like there's not much to it, though. So I feel like we went, like, what, 4 months last time? Between playing it and this, so, yeah. Let's do this tonight. Hi, chat! How y'all doing tonight? It's Saturday. It's actually not blazing hot here. Before we get started, though, tonight, so here's our party. I have something, though, that I want to show you. Something that somebody shared with me. 1 second. So somebody shared this with me. This is I have been able to independently confirm the authenticity of this image. It is real, and it makes me just all kinds of happy that it's real. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you, if it will actually come up here. No! Okay, I will actually have to, how do I want to do this? I will actually have to share it with you. 1 moment. I will get this. We're just going to change the background here. I'm going to regret doing this, I know, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh no! Oh, I know why it won't show. Hang on. Hang on a second. I know why it's not showing. It's a JTIFF file, because Twitter does things like that. 1 moment. Yeah, I see you being goofy in there. Chat, you're in rare form tonight. That's not like you. It pleases me that you are, though. Okay, now it should work. So we're gonna go to capture, and we're gonna do this. So I have been able to verify the authenticity of this. That is, indeed, that is a Megumin grenade. That is a grenade with Megumin on it. I love that. It makes me so happy. It makes me sad that it has to be exploded, but it is real. I just think it's great. I'm easily amused. catch up with you here. Kind of anxious learning the ETA for your package coming from Japan. Yikes. How's it going? How's it going, Chad? Chadley unfortunately couldn't make it. He had to take care of a new shipment of highly sought-after door blades. Okay? His door blades got lost in the fucking mail. Alright? Got lost in the fucking mail. Don't know when they're gonna be in. We have no idea when these fucking blades are gonna be in, but they were shipped to this fucking beach and I don't know where they fucking are. Dang, is that THK from TH Grants and other such recreational activities? No. Fake. So, Strider, good to see you. I did catch up with a few of, peep a few of your streams last night, Strider. So, I'll have to get with ya at some point. No, don't say oh. They were good. They have a good taste to have a Mega Man grenade. Yes, right. A one-time explosion. 100%. 100%. So yeah, I'm just extremely thrilled that that was a thing. Now, those of you who have been in the server know that there is a striker out there somewhere. It's not actually, no, it's not a striker, it's an Abrams. There's an Abrams out there somewhere with Aqua's butt stamped on it. So do with that information what you will. All right, let's check our stats here real quick. Okay. We might have to do something here. First, oh, so you've got 2 CDs coming. I gotcha. I gotcha. So, Strider, I really wish that I understood Minecraft a little bit more, but from what I saw, you do a pretty good job at the entertainment value. I enjoyed them. There's probably a spike strip with darkness stenciled onto it. Yeah, there probably is. You're right about that. 7. Ah, yes. Everybody's here. Chat, you're looking cute tonight. Can I just say, Chat's looking cute tonight. Still need to cut your hair, though. Chat. Your hair is still pretty long. Need to cut your hair. Other than that, though, y'all are looking pretty cute. Let's get our chill beats going here instead of, there we go. You'll get there. You'll get there, Strider. It's okay.
Feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Cut my hair this afternoon. You know what, though? It takes time. My mods need to cut their hair. How about that? Mods need to cut their hair. Mods, cut your hair. Actually, 7 might actually not. Yeah, okay. See? I was right. Got you. I'm on to you. I got this figured out. Are we last time I think aren't we about to like go after the big dude? Do I need to pause real quick? What's the fancy schmancy command? What's the fancy schmant command? Holy crap. How long what? How long ago has it been since I set this damn command up? Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. Thank you, Zosin. Thank you. So yes, chat. Before we go into this, because I have a feeling we're on our way into a large boss battle. Those are the bit goals right there. So If you want to change the outfits for characters, there's the bit goals. Yes. Wish I were living in a better area so you could get a haircut easily. Oof. 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 Real quick. What do we have for outfit options? We have all the swimsuits for all the girls because we just do. Feel like you need another accessory though, don't you? Let me see here. Give her dog ears, rabbit ears. I think we had rabbit ears on her at one time, didn't we? For a rose, star hair clip, fucking wings. Why? Oh my gosh, somebody get Amelie. This is totally what Monarch would have going on. Gaudy shit like that. Dogtail, wolftail. Let's see here. Do we really have that few? We do. I thought for sure we had more extensions than this. There's a combo that works with the wings. Put an entire child on her head. Let's see. Not World Unifier, not Noble, not... Well, actually, maybe the One Piece. Is Noble... Is that any different? Noble Crimson. Ooh. This one maybe. Maybe the Battle Maiden one? The Noble Crimson? Yeah. I don't think that's who it was made for, though, was it? Wasn't it made for somebody? I feel like it was made for Kisara. Or not Kisara. Yeah, actually, I do think it was made for Kisara. Either made for Kisara or Rinwell. She's just got that dirty hair look. Yeah, that's what we ran with when Seven got her wish. The fiery teacher outfit's nice. I do appreciate the fiery teacher one. I don't know who those wings are for. Anyway. One last thing that I want to check here is equipment. Let's see. And then we're going to get going. One of the... Probably is. Which sucks. Watch it be law. Herb-a-derb-a-derb! I can carve through everything. Where's my birthday dinner? Why don't I get a birthday dinner? What'd you get me for my birthday? Birthday winner? Birthday dinner. Yeah, see, Dohalim, I think, could do it. Alright, are we heading in? Are we heading in? Going once. Going twice. Going 2.5 times. Well, you know what? You know what, Tom? I'm the streamer. I can declare it my birthday. Alright, in we go. 2. In we go. It's all good. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't interrupting somebody. I think I did that before. Somebody wanted to do a costume and I ran in too fast.
What is this place?
Death.
Look! Over there!
Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone.
I actually agree with that sentiment. He's just like, oh, how unimpressive.
Go wrong rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing? Freeze Lancer! And again!
I'll smash you! I'm
Our
just getting
field!
started.
Here's the lightning! It's over! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! The dark! Freeze Lancer!
This one's all mine.
I'm only getting started! May 1,000
Switch
gales
to
carry you to
offense. I'm on
Swords through! Got the nails!
I'll stop its charge.
Whoops.
Thanks, Kisara!
do this all day.
It's over!
I'm on it.
Will this help?
Hurricane! I'm ready to go. Eagle fly.
Healing circle! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Sweet
now.
six! I'll be saving this one!
Denied.
There!
Eagle assault.
You're mine!
Falling
Raging storm! More where that came from!
Tiger blade.
Glacial spear!
Yeah,
Here's
does it.
evil!
Take
Freeze
that.
Lancer!
I can carve through armor.
The enemy wields ours too.
You'll soon see about that!
Get out of this. Whirlwind snap. I'm on a roll now.
Jeez. I forget.
Excited!
We got a little OP the last time we played, didn't we, guys?
There! I'm only getting...
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Except Law. Law's still garbage.
Watch it.
See?
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
Do this all day.
Think again!
Let's put you out of your misery.
Mine!
I'm on it. Talon Hurricane.
Here I go!
Tiger blade.
I'm only getting
Hurricane dirt. Eagle assault.
It's ready.
I'll
Mine.
smash you.
Flawless flight! I'm only getting started. Photon illuminate the primed and ready. Holy
You
Land!
require a hand.
Inspiration. I could do this all day. Hurricane.
Will this help?
Going in.
Inspiration.
Healing
I could do
circle!
this all day.
Healing
Far enough.
More
Thanks,
for the
Shionne.
stockpile! Vanquish darkness!
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
That boy done exploded himself.
Raging storm! There! I'm only getting started! Raging cascade! Frozen!
Hammer.
Take it! How's this? Hurricane strike!
Going in.
Supernova! More with
What?
There's something in the tower!
Hey, we didn't ask for a replacement.
Lightning condemns!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Freeze Lancer!
Smash you.
Lightning energy! More where that came from! It's over! Lightning dance in the wind!
Days come to an end.
Sealed!
Well, this sucks.
There! I'm only getting started!
Rip and tear. Get out of this.
Like, this really sucks. I don't like dealing with two of them. I didn't like dealing with one of them.
On guard.
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
You're off.
Glacial spear!
There you
Here's
go.
evil! Freeze
It was
Lancer!
nice while it lasted.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Think again!
I'm on it. I'll run you.
Here I go.
It's on.
I feel like I'm the only one doing anything to this other enemy, too.
I'm only getting started!
Shattering the pieces.
Raging storm!
Now I'm in the groove.
Take it! You're mine! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
That frickin' does it. I'll tear you
Will this help?
You require a hand.
Talon
Healing
Hurricane.
circle!
Appreciate
Take
the help.
this. Eagle. Watch this.
This one's mine.
Thanks so much! Lightning condemned! Here I go! It's not in your dreams! Magic is over!
Jeez. Yeah, we do. We need Klee and Mega Man in here.
I'm only getting
Going in.
Eagle. Watch it.
divine there.
That
I'm
would
only
take care of
getting
everything.
started. Tear you to shreds. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Eat this. Talon
Freeze
Hurricane.
Lancer. Here I go. I'm only getting started.
I'll let you all down.
No.
Yeah.
Don't leave me all alone here.
There.
Law, you're good at that.
Light
You're good at fucking up.
Big deal.
Holy glimmer. Holy
Here we go again.
Will this help?
This This one's mine.
Dance in the healing circle. In here. Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Freeze lancer. Crossblade.
This is one tough cookie.
Not for much longer,
I
Ethan.
never fit.
Don't let up till it's all over.
Hurricane blade.
Let's put you out of your misery.
Thunderblade. Not
just
on
getting
my watch.
started.
Falling down.
No further.
Vanquish sharpness. Sighted. You're one more. Divine streak. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
I'll tear you
Freeze
apart.
lancer.
Now I'm in the groove.
Lightning condemned.
Oh, jeez.
Illuminate the
armor is
It's
all
over.
mine.
Forth, holy glimmer. Holy land.
On guard.
I'll smash you.
Take it. I'm only getting.
Eat this.
May a thousand gales
come
carry
to
you
an
to
end.
shreds.
Light up the door.
Will this help? Healing circle.
Going in.
That freaking does it.
Glacial punch.
Prepare to be seized.
I'll be here. I never fit. Illuminate.
Wonder if it's something where we just have to get one.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
It's pinned down.
Here's this one's gone.
Hurricane strike.
Holy land. It's over.
Far enough.
Swallow this.
Hurricane strike.
Going in.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
I am too.
Not on my watch. Freeze lancer.
I'll tear you apart.
Here I go. I'm only getting
Not today.
Let them mark.
He's been working on it though.
I'm never missed.
I can carve through armor.
Lightning orbs.
Like he's really been working on it.
It's over.
Going in.
I still don't understand how it is that he gets so low on health.
It's time.
Vanquish darkness.
No further.
Look sharp.
Lunar corruption. Here I go. You're mine. Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Freeze laser. Not on my watch. I'll heal you all. Lightning orb. Illuminate healing circle.
Appreciate the
Holy
help.
glimmer. Holy land.
I owe you one for that.
Here I go. It's over.
Oh really, Tomaso?
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Raging storm.
First strike. Armor won't save you.
Freeze lancer.
This one's mine.
Eat this.
Hurricane. Here I go.
I'll crush you.
It's true though.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. First strike.
Really?
Make it rain.
Kizara. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
I'll tear you
Freeze
apart.
lancer. Eat dirt.
No further.
Where are you going?
This one's mine.
Hurricane. Sighted.
Wait, something's happening.
They fused together?
There.
Of course they did.
It's over. And became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
Oh, you haven't even seen my true form.
This one's mine.
Ready and raring.
Healing circle.
Appreciate the help.
Glimmer dragon.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Everyone gets a room.
Freeze lancer.
Time to shine.
Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy glimmer.
I'm on it.
Holy land. Just there.
It's time. Storm.
Tiger
There.
blade.
You're mine.
Wait, who's the third couple?
Sighted. I'm only getting started.
Hurricane
You picked the wrong fight. Take this.
May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds. I'm only
Why do I have a feeling that we're not about to actually deal with the baddie?
We're not ready. I never miss. Illuminate the dark.
Oh, Kisara and Dohli.
How's this?
I'll finish you here and now.
By the power of Greyskull.
It's over.
You all down.
Come on. And again.
You have to hold on.
Ready. Here I go. I'm only glacial spear. Pierce evil. Pierce Freeze lancer. There. Go. Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy glimmer. Holy land. Take it. It's over.
finish you here and now!
This one's mine.
Talon Hurricane!
Glacial Spear.
I feel like we need to work on our attack a little bit better, though.
Here I go. It's over.
We clearly have the defense
Dare you? I've let you all down.
and the strategy.
I'll heal you all. Close one.
Guardian!
I don't have much left.
Swallow's flight. Here I go. You're mine.
Damn it! Hurt! They'll pay for that!
Lunar corruption.
I have no idea why I just did what I did.
Raging storm.
I'll finish you here and now! Hurricane! Triple attack!
Look sharp. Time to primed and ready.
Not on my watch.
Ignite!
Law was dead.
Take this!
Holy land.
Take this!
It's pinned down.
I'll smash you!
It's over. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Glimmer Dragon!
Freeze lancer.
He is like, I think he has 1 HP.
On guard.
Flame inside is yours to be let free!
I'll be saving this one.
Hurricane flight. Time to let the marksman handle this.
More where that came from.
Go
May
ahead.
1,000 gales
Here
carry
you
over.
go. Gusty nail. Glacial spear.
Some of
Pierce
these
evil.
combos are
Going
actually
in.
pretty grisly.
Freeze lancer. Guardian dance in the wind.
Talon Hurricane!
Air thrust. Hurricane flight.
Now we need to do this all day!
Scorch down. Illuminate
I
the
can
dark.
carve through
Time
walls!
to burn.
In a vine? I'm on
Scorch
it!
down.
Guardian field!
Scorch
I'm
down.
ready to do it!
Time to burn.
I'm
In the
just
wind.
getting started!
Not on my watch.
This one's
Lightning
make it
and
rain!
Kisara. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Jeez. That was a long-ass fight, chat. I don't know how Alpha's alive. Don't ask me. Poke him. He might fall over and die.
We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just
Maggie-
about.
Maggie
Though
Lou
if
is
we have
who
to
blah
waste
blah
our energy
blahs.
on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Yeah, Maggie Lou didn't blah blah blah.
Are you doing okay, Shionne?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
That's
I'll go
Rita.
check and see if the coast is clear.
Rita's who you're thinking of. Maggie Lou did Magic Azam.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Yeah, Magic Azam.
It's just, you don't think Shionne is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Yeah, no
Like
shit,
standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
You're an idiot.
I can never win with you. You know that?
It's true. It's the wanting to get into his pants thing.
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. And when we do, there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, Kisara. Have you noticed how Shionne...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself?
Yeah. She's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her.
It was
The
literally
same towards
5 minutes
Alphen,
ago.
too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else, too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Shionne said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Shionne's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
Chat, don't be degen.
I hope you're right.
Just because you're right doesn't mean you get free pass to be degen. You're right, but still. We need to do skill panels. This music isn't helping my case, by the way, with that. I understand. Increase boost gauge from enemy downs. Well, this one's cheaper than the other one, so let's go with that. 994. Reduced our casting time. What all do we have? Let's reduce our cast time. I feel like we need that more than anything. Just our ability to smother somebody to death. How does she do it, you ask? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about how she smothers them. Game, you have got to work on how you word things. Increased rod extension, critical damage. Yes, chat, are you aware of the rod damage? The damage caused by the rod. Yes, smothers 7 to death. Seven would welcome it. Worm crawls through chat. Flippy sleeping. We've done our skills panel. I really hope there's something to heal us around here. Because if not, we're kind of F. We're a stolfed. Gold gel. Rooftop corridor. Hang on, chat. I don't like the direction this is going. Oh good, there's one. Here it is. The what?
So if Volron is the lord of the water realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
Chat is not a duck.
It'll be okay, Hoodle. We'll get through this.
Renwell, you'll be the first to die.
Shionne?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
Remember, Chad, it's not a Tales game until somebody dies. Not a Tales game until somebody dies. Wow, the birds outside my window are very upset.
This area is the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place.
Thousands of years ago, in the
This is it,
distant
everyone.
future.
We can't let Voron treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
So what do we think the plot twist is going to be? Bets on the plot twist? Strider doing the sideshows. I actually have no ideas as to what the plot twist is going to be. So, well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes, but I'm confused. Boy, don't you... Man, show some respect. Alright?
We've come for you, Voron!
Did you really come all this way, just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard! He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest?
My ambition, you say?
Hey, Sephiroth. Crazy meeting you in a Tales game.
I have no ambitions.
Right?
Since the beginning, everything was mine to control.
You do hear
Everything.
Josija.
Including your life! I'm happy to see you.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
A lonely watery grave is all the burial you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life from your body myself.
So all
Man,
this kidnapping Shionne, sacrificing those people. It was all
He's
just
got a
your
thing
own
for Shionne here.
To help pass the time?
I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power lays upon you.
I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Voron, and free those you've enslaved!
Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas.
Well,
Hey,
I look
Gengar.
forward to disappointing you.
Hurricane
Freeze
Blade!
blade!
This one's mine!
Confiscated!
Lightning
Sword!
Storm!
Sighted!
More where that came
It's
from!
over!
Firmament Render!
I'm only getting started!
This is
Arrow
over.
Storm!
There!
First strike! Tiger Blade! Dance
Glacial
in the
Spear!
wind!
Take this.
Oh, jeez.
Enjoy.
Crocodile!
He got a
This
little
one's
bit
mine.
too close
The
to me
flame
there.
inside me yearns to be let free!
Divine
Eat
Streak!
dirt!
Hurricane Strike! Guard!
Glacial Spear!
Now we're never.
Illuminator!
Entertain me.
Let the marksman handle this!
Holy Lance! Here I go.
Take
It's over.
this.
Where are you going?
Talon Storm!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Armor won't save you!
Freeze Lancer.
Take this. Enjoy.
This is going way too well.
Inside me yearns to be let free.
Going in.
What's wrong?
Something's off here. I don't like this.
It's over. There. It's not in your dreams. Here I go. Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. More with that Freeze Lancer.
Now or never.
Here I go.
Take this.
He just won't stay still. If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
In a bind?
You're mine. Now, I'll be saving this one. Oh, magic is sealed.
Take this.
There was a Magikazam.
Smash you!
Did we get him?
He's open.
Let's go!
I never miss.
Hurricane Strike!
Ignite!
This one's mine.
Get out of this.
I'm over. Glacial Spear. Piercing.
Tiger Blade!
Sealed.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that. And again. It's over.
Enjoy.
How's this? Lightning condemned.
I'm super sus. I am super sus about this.
Pierce evil. Freeze Lancer. How's this?
On guard!
Lightning condemned.
I'm ready.
Astral energy. Full throttle. Go.
Is that it?
Excited. It's over.
It's on!
What's he planning?
Oh,
This
great.
looks bad. We've got to stop him.
Going in! Armor won't save you! First strike! Time to shine!
This one's mine.
Take this.
Dust to dust!
Here I go. Where are you going?
Now,
There
are
it
you
is.
ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet. Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
Think again.
What's wrong?
How? How is this possible?
Tear you to shreds.
How has she not taken any damage so far? There is something excessively wrong going on here. I don't know what is happening, but something very strange is going on.
How about some of this?
More where that came from. Here's evil. Astral energy. More where that came from. Freeze Lancer.
I'll smash you!
Take this. Enjoy.
I can handle it!
And the only reason he got that hidden is because I was slow on my R2.
You're mine.
Burn in hell!
I'm ready. Raging. Where are you going? Going in. There. You're mine.
I know, but we haven't even used any recovery yet.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil. Forward. Freeze Lancer. Here goes. Here I go. Can this work?
This one's
This one's mine!
there, just like that.
There. I'm up.
Ready and
Lightning
ready!
orb. Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Now this is enjoyable.
Freeze Lancer.
Take this.
Here, let me help!
Enjoy.
Swallow
Can't get out of this.
Except that he did.
This one's mine!
Here.
Can this world?
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet. Take
Oh,
this.
she's actually stunned.
Take this.
I'm ready to go! You're done!
Take this.
Will this help?
Lightning orbs! Healing circle!
Shield and mace!
Eat dirt! Go!
Take this.
Swallow dance!
Can this swirl? Swirl!
Die.
You're mine!
Take this.
Light astral energy!
Ignite.
No further.
Take it.
Take this.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Here I go. It's over.
He's not taking damage right now either.
There, and again.
Blazing flame. Guardian field.
I'm ready to go.
Dance in the wind.
You require a hand. Take
Let's
this.
get some energy.
I could do this all day.
Enjoy.
There, got you. Glacial spear. Where are you going?
Talent storm.
Here I go. Illuminate the dark. Confiscated.
Look sharp. First strike.
Freeze Lancer.
Now you see what I can do.
Where that came from?
Coming.
Finish. Commander of Heavens.
Phoenix Cyclone. Got him.
No. Clearly nobody in this room has played a Tales game before.
It's all over. Vol Run. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now!
Why would he do that?
You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
There it is. Hey, there was your Klee Megamine thing that you were talking about. Is it gonna throw us right into a round 2? That'd be hilarious. And disappointing, but hilarious at the same time. Ah, yes, White Screen Simulator. Okay.
No, that's... How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
Ah, here
After
comes the
everything
plot
we
twist,
witnessed,
huh?
It would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
I am the bone of my
Bow
sword.
before your sovereign. What the hell are you?
How sweet your ignorance must be.
You resent not being the only sovereign. That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is for the rich.
Jeez,
The
he is
powerful
just
care only for
spamming the shit
domination.
out of
We
arts.
never asked you to rule. No one did.
What do I care of your wants? You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alpin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
Take it! I'm only getting started!
Attack time! I'll finish you here and now!
An outstanding
Unleash all good things come to an end!
Dance in the wind!
going in.
Seal!
Burn! First strike!
I'll be saving this one!
Go! Tiger Blade!
Can't be
You clean and fire!
Okay, then.
Unleash lightning!
Primed and ready!
Well, then. Apparently, everybody just died, and nobody bothered to tell me about it.
Better!
You fleet
Your
and
maw, I never
fire!
fit! Lightning orbs! Go!
Unleash lightning! Eat this!
Oh, jeez.
Rip and tear!
Shining Supernova!
Hey, Zosin, you want to do me a favor? Can you find out if this is a
Foolish! It's on!
longevity battle?
Not in your dreams! Take it! I'm only getting...
Because I'm curious if it is.
Not today! Take this!
Then again! Your mine. You're mine.
Light up the dark.
Natural energy.
Unleash lightning.
Here I go. You're mine.
Armor won't save you.
Lightning already. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Unleash lightning.
Here I go. It's over.
Guardian.
Here I go.
Unleash lightning. Freaking does it.
Firmament render. Here I go.
This one's all mine. Ether.
Here I go. I'm only getting started. I can do this all day. Lightning condensed. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Illuminate the dark.
On guard.
Take it. I'm only getting.
Unleash lightning.
Suppose we'll see when we get this first block down. It is a normal fight. Oh man, that sucks. Must just be that first series of attacks that sucks.
Get out of this.
It's over. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
I'll smash you.
Tree blazer.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free. Ether.
There. Go. Here I go.
I have no idea what that first attack was that he did that just
Fast to keep up with.
86'd everybody.
Then we'll take him together. Rinwell, follow my lead. Okay.
I'll provide cover.
I never miss.
Tiger blade. I'll finish you right now.
Like that. It's over.
Going in.
You're
Take this.
no
Further.
there. You're mine.
Oh jeez.
I can see this all
The
day.
flame inside me
Here
yearns
goes.
to be
Take this. There.
wretched worm. No!
In here.
Everyone together.
I'll shoot him down.
Tiger blade.
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
Ignite.
Take it.
Denied.
It's over. Glacial spear. Here goes. Tiger blazer. Here
gotta
comes
break
in the
that
wind.
weapon.
Confiscated. Sighted. This one.
Rapid
I'm
fire.
only getting started.
Flaming
Here I
meteor.
go. Guardian field.
Damn it. Too fast. Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Their arts were interrupted. I never miss.
Flaming meteor.
Light astral energy.
Take it. Do it.
Cascade. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Know your place.
I love the know your place there.
For your sovereign.
Know your place, trash.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free and here.
Light astral energy.
He's about to attack. Damn it. We need to stop him. I'll smash you.
Freeze lance.
I am the true sovereign. All others shall be banished. Blazing flame.
Here goes. Lightning orb.
Oh, that looks shitty.
Here they go.
I've let you all down.
Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
Oh, wait.
What is this?
Take it. I'm only getting started. Wind astral energy. More with it's over.
In a bind? Flee.
Ah, you bitch. You didn't move.
Here I go. You're mine. I'll heal you all. Will this help?
You flee this fight, you coward.
Heal out. More for the stockpile.
Unleash
If it's in the
lightning.
sky, it's mine. Astral energy. More with that.
You flee this fight.
There we go.
I never miss.
Got tripped up there for a minute.
Sleep now.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Watch this. Ready to
Die.
take it.
Now you see what I can do.
One more.
Already.
Think again. Going in. I'm only getting Raging cascade.
Take this.
Think again.
Leave the charge to me.
I'll be fire.
Mine. All
There.
shall bow
I'm
before
only
me.
getting
Denied.
lightning orb. You're mine.
Prepare to be sealed.
Look sharp. Healing circle. Think again.
I love that attack. I hate it, and I love it at the same time.
I shall be the ruler of all things! Rip and tear!
Look sharp! I'll heal you all!
Unleash lightning! Blazing flame!
Healing
Right
flame!
there!
I really owe you one. Air thrust! I never miss! This one's mine!
I'll smash you!
Hurricane
strike! Slow the dance!
It's over! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Out of
This one's mine!
Oh, jeez.
Look sharp!
The earth throbs in
Divine
pain.
streak!
Unleash
Piercing
lightning!
roll! Confiscated!
Not today! Glimmer dragon!
In a bind?
Going in! Dance to the wind! Piercing roll! Far enough! Here! Hurricane
I just love how the audacity of that, of how he says it. Just,
Things come to an end.
I will destroy you.
And again!
Like he's got a mouthful of like Rolaids or something.
Will this help? Anything in armor is all mine! I'm here primed and ready! Here I go!
I am the truth of it! All others shall be vanished!
There! It's over! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Think again!
Now or never.
Treasure blade! Hurricane! Healing circle! Holy land!
Run!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Yet is nearly dead, yeah. Kind of like a kid saying, I will murder you. Previously on Dragon Ball Z. Whoops. Accidentally poked him.
Come on now. What do you think you can do?
This guy's still standing? Victory! The throne! Everything rightfully belongs to me! I am the evil devours, who rules over and crushes those who crawl at his feet! You are next!
Right? Fuck off. That's what we say. We say fuck off. We say fuck you.
Is it over?
Nope.
Yeah, I think so.
Nope. You fools. You fools, you know not what you do. I don't know what we do either, but we have definitely done something. We've definitely done something. Yeah, you think wrong. Yeah, it definitely... There's...
There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renaissance.
So, now we put Shionne's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
I really wish I had a sus emote right about now.
Shionne.
This really seems sus.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that.
What? Shionne, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A Dark Master Core?
Oh, we're gonna see an indignation?
The Renaissance!
The Renaissance. It's here.
What's going on? The Renaissance only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Nobody was running about the little dude that was just hanging out there, you know, next to that throne. Like, everyone's just like, no.
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over?
No. No, Law, you idiot.
No. It's only just begun.
There's the plot twist. Little dude was the bad guy the whole time. It was little dude. Oh no. Oh no! I should have had the freaking... Oh wait, I think this is just the music video over again. It is just the music video over again. God damn it. Why would you do the music video over again in the middle of the freaking game? Idiots. That was bad. They shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. That's actually a legitimate critique. I feel like they ran out of writing. You think Little Dude is the hero? Little Dude can't be the hero. You saw he has no eyes. His eyes are black, and everybody knows the hero
A month has passed.
can't have dark eyes like that.
For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Heros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegus hung ominously over our heads, and we knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renaissance, the present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat.
Strider's got an interview?
Still, we were determined to keep fighting.
That's pretty pog.
I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
So, just in case, for anybody who hasn't played a Tales game or knows nothing about Tales games, they're never that easy. The main dude, the main issue at the beginning of the game is never the same issue at the end of the game. Never. And the chipmunks.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it.
Citizen's petition?
If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danons hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently. The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity. I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
I'll talk to you about that in a second,
how the
Strider.
Danons and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shionne for me?
Oh, you're pursuing carpentry?
Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Pretty sweet,
Right.
dude.
Got it.
I'm only kind of okay with my hands. The most important piece of advice I can give you is just be yourself. Remember that the people in front of you are people like you. Okay? And just understand that the end of the world doesn't hinge on a job interview. All right? It really doesn't. Yeah, you want to get the job, and this might be an entrance to a dream job for you. It kind of sounds like, you know, you're going into carpentry. That's kind of important. But just remember that they're people too. You know? I think the most important couple of things that I can recommend to you is just take some deep breaths if you need to. If you want to make sure that you appear confident, even if you're not necessarily 100% confident, I recommend when you're answering questions, instead of rattling off things fast, and I would, if I were you, I would do like simulated, like a simulated interview. So kind of like talk to yourself in the mirror and ask yourself questions and answer them. And what I encourage you to do is when you answer your questions, you'll notice, and we all do this, every person does this, Strider, so this is okay. You'll notice that when you are in a position where somebody in power is talking to you and you're going for an interview, you'll notice that you tend to ramble off responses rather than articulate. You want to be somebody who articulates. And a way that you do that is when you're answering those questions, slow down. And instead of doing a lot of the ums and uhs and things like that, what you want to do is you want to take what I call tactical breaks. And a tactical break, I've been giving you a few examples of those when I'm talking to you here. It's a legit pause. Yeah, like Zosin says. It's a legitimate pause. 1, 2, 3 seconds sometimes even up to 4 or 5, to recollect and process what you're saying and realign it with the question that's being asked. That is very important. And it shows that you're being thoughtful with your responses. They're not going to have a problem with you pausing in the middle of an interview to compose your thoughts. Right, like Zosin says there. And if you see Kengar running around, Kengar can tell you, Professor and I are we're about to grill him. So Professor Yang and I are actually about to carry out a mock interview on Kengar on Monday. And we're going to be going over this stuff with him because he's really nervous about it too. He's working on going towards a job that he really wants. He wants to make sure that if he gets offered the interview, he doesn't mess it up. And you do that by practice. You accomplish that by practice. And I think if you just take that few minutes, over the next couple of days, talk to yourself in the mirror, ask yourself what you think those questions are going to be, and you practice slowing yourself down. It's really going to help you in that interview. Chat, we're going to take a quick 30-second break. I'm going to turn my AC on because it is a little bit warm in this room. So I think I'm going to turn on the AC real quick and run to the restroom. We're going to come back and we're going to see what the problem is now in the world of Dana. Yeah, no problem, Tomaso. Yeah, we've got about another hour after this, so we'll be around. It's also a little nerve-wracking because I don't know how professional the environment will be. Silly goof. So Strider, I'll come back to this when I get back here in a minute or two, but you don't have anything to be worried about. I promise you. We'll chat about it here in just a minute. All right. Chat in the meantime. Get up, stretch, go get something to drink, go hydrate. And when we get back, we will continue on. All right. All right. Yeah. So, coming back, what Strider is saying there. That is true. Most places are not quite as professional as you would believe them to be. And there is a difference between being professional and being stone-faced. I think what you're thinking of is stone-faced. Because in a professional environment, people can be goofy and silly and expressive. Perfect example of this, Big Rev Kev. So some of you in here know about Kev, History Kevin, who is around periodically in the server. Hasn't shown up in the chat for a long time, but he's around. He's an admin. He's also my supervisor. He's my boss. We have taped Kevin's desk drawers closed so many times. We have put sticky notes all over his monitor so many times. He has a Pickle Rick in his office, okay? Now, those of you who know me know that I work for the US government. It is a professional environment. However, professional environment does mean that you are free to be expressive and yourself. And you're supposed to have fun at work because you're supposed to want to go to work. You're supposed to be able to enjoy it. And if you can't do that, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's professional. It means that it's stonewall, stone-faced. So, a professional environment has plenty of goofiness in it. Has plenty of expressiveness in it. So, don't know if I'll have adequate context, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if I can... You know, and that could be a learning experience just on the whole, Strider. It really is. You'll have that in a lot of jobs. You really will. It's all about, you know, how well you're able to read people, and it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with context so much as it has to do with how well your social skills are kind of molded in order to interact with other individuals. And I'll just tell you, I think you'll be fine. I really do. I don't think you need to worry about that. I think that is something you have, based off my observations. So, I think you'll be fine.
Shionne's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Also, everybody say hi to Lieutenant Doggo. Lieutenant Doggo is here now. My boss was telling me to send my coworker a message to see if he was ready to print checks. Came back and asked my coworker. My manager, who happens to be the CFO, thought my coworker was working at home. Yeah. You want to see Doggo? I don't have a webcam up. Otherwise, I would. I would definitely bring it up if we had a webcam. I do want to get a webcam so I can stream when Lieutenant Doggo comes in here. She's in here right now because people are lighting fireworks outside. She's not a fan. So Shionne's been hanging out in the observatory, huh? Lieutenant Doggo stream when? Whenever I get a webcam, we can do that, probably. Why is there an exclamation mark? Which high-end webcam am I looking at? I'm not looking at any right now. You should all give this man subs so he can get his webcam. We do have a goal up there of 35. And chat, the goals are so we can get more emote slots, by the way. Oh, I still have the CAP thing there. Yeah.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance.
Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
It's Tip, by the way, Zosen.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
Yeah, banana avocado.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur.
I did see that, Strider.
I'm sorry.
Glorious.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are
Don't.
you...
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now.
Shionne.
Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Typical. Typical, am I right? Am I right?
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance.
I appreciate the I appreciate the name of this cutscene.
Hey, Shionne.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It might be your network.
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
What is with these two? It might be your network, like your cell network, might not be great. So I think the Twitch mobile app will automatically default to the lowest stable settings. So that might be it. I'm not familiar enough with the Twitch mobile app streaming wise. But that's what comes to mind is that it might have to do with your mobile network. You know who would be a good person to ask is Quiet Kevin. I would give him another couple of days. But you might ask Quiet Kevin, because Quiet Kevin's a mobile streamer too. But I think he's going to say the same thing. I think he's going to say it's your mobile network. Oh, I know. Isn't it upsetting? That's why you just have to go for the next most logical assumption, kind of. Corazon, are you sure that your mobile doesn't go on the fritz because you don't finish your food and take leftovers home instead? Stream Elements, I don't know anything about that particular app. Especially on mobile. But I would do a speed test. And if you're getting like 5 megabytes up on a speed test, something's probably wrong. I don't like that this is here. I don't like that that's there. Why was that there? Better save. A story from school. Plus it only works on Wi-Fi. Well, that's good. But yeah, I would check your speeds. You're particularly going to want to be interested in your upload speeds. Please tell me she didn't take damage. Good. No fall damage. Wait, when they served burgers, phones would stop working? What? What? How? How does... That's gotta be just like a strange correlation. Chat, we should do strange correlations tonight. Hang on just a second. If I remember the website for this, we're gonna do strange correlations tonight. Shit. Oh, I don't remember the website. Let me see here. Hang on. Oh, I found it. Yeah, chat, we're gonna vibe here in a little bit. We're gonna see what's going on outside here, and then we're gonna vibe for a little bit. You don't know how to check your speeds? Just go to like speedtest.net on your phone. Or on your tablet or anything. And just test. Test it there. Burgers emitted radio waves. Yeah, those 5G hamburgers, man. It's 5G hamburgers, man. Don't you know there's 5G in everything these days? What are you doing here? Things appear to be working, I guess, man. Ain't that a mood? I guess things are working. Hey, look, we could get married here, chat. Alphen and Shionne could get married right here. Look, there's flowers already. They're pastels. Just last week, the Starbucks barista asked if you wanted an extra pump of 5G in your frappe. 5G pumpkin spiced tacos, huh? Here's Volron.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one, then.
We better get a move on, or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final master core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shionne's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was
Slightly less
different.
orange cheddar?
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
On popsicle
You can say
sticks.
that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
That's the most Iowa-sounding thing I've ever heard.
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
That along with deep-fried butter. Oh yes, chat. Iowa State Fair has deep-fried butter. The highest quality beef or milk. I don't care who you are, that's funny right there. That's funny.
This
If you
is
can't
Ganya,
laugh at
who
that,
has
you
a
need to
problem
get
he
out
needs
of
help
here.
with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind,
It
Ganya.
has to cure for 420 weeks. In 69 minutes, right?
I'm hungry.
Wow, if this guy isn't the spitting image of chat right now.
You're hungry. Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
This dude is just an adult Chi-Chi.
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
Wait, so we're just...
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into
You
them.
look sad.
Undoing it will take some time.
1 ton of
I
creamsicle
know it's
cheese
not
is
their fault
delivered
they're
to the
like
White
that,
House each
but it's
month.
still irritating to deal with.
Love that. Love that. Love that conspiracy theory. I'll start that.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately, it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Yeah,
Besides,
we didn't
you've
start
seen all
the
the same
fire.
things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
It was always burning since
Rinwell's
the world's
right.
been turning.
We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess. I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate?
£137 of creamsicle
Spot
cheese
something?
daily.
Hmm?
That's
Oh,
the
no.
secret.
Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Danans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
Just remember,
It's not
Queen
like they were on
Elizabeth
their last legs.
technically
They could have chosen
served
to stay and fight, but
during World War
instead they
II.
ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about.
Strider, it sounds like you need to get with Bob, because this sounds like a Bob-grade conspiracy. Alright, chat, we're going to unwind a little bit tonight. We're going to change things up. We're going to unwind a little bit. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some extra Keck W's, okay? Just 1 second. Alright. So, it's been a while since we've done a chill thing. Oh, I need to... There. Okay, we're gonna wrap up the evening with doing some goofy things here, okay? Let me see if I can find this. Spurious correlations. Alright. Excellent. It actually does show up like it's supposed to. There we go. So, Quarter Zone got me thinking about this. So, take a look at some of the most ridiculous correlations here. U.S. spending on science, space, and technology correlates with suicides by hanging, strangulation, and suffocation. Of course it does. Hey, look. Spending on science, 29.449 billion versus 9,000 hanging suicides in 2009. Excellent. A number of people who drowned by falling into a pool correlates with films Nicolas Cage appeared in. Oh man, 2007 was a bad year. So was 2009. But 2007 was definitely a worse year. Look at this. Nicolas Cage must be stopped. Hey! Per capita cheese consumption correlates with number of people who died by becoming tangled in their bed sheets. I'm sorry, what? How does one become... How does one die by becoming tangled in bed sheets? I'm curious. A very vivid night terror? Maybe. 717 bedsheet tanglings versus 32.8 pounds of cheese consumption per capita. Swaddled or tucked in too tightly. Divorce rate in Maine per capita consumption of margarine. Oh my. Wait, do people not use margarine anymore? What? Do people not? Are people seriously not using margarine anymore? Well, yes, butter is superior. You're not gonna get me... No, you're not gonna get me to argue that. It's just... so weird. Oh, also... chat. So this is deep fried butter. Okay? This is deep fried butter. And yes, you can get this at the Iowa State Fair. That's unholy. Who eats that? Plenty of people eat this. But yes, it's like the big thing. You know what? Just for that. Wait, deep fried margarita? I kinda... Hang on. What? What? Deep fried margarita. There's a recipe for this, apparently. Tequila lime glaze, powdered sugar, a few splashes of tequila, and the zest of one lime. Okay, this legitimately does have me interested just a little bit. I won't lie. Regular or extra crispy? Extra crispy, for sure. Okay. All right. Anyway, back to this. Age of Miss America: murders by steam, hot vapors, and hot objects. All right then. Well, this is a an opposing correlation here. Deep fried pickles are amazing. Protozone. I highly recommend deep fried pickles and deep fried Oreos. Total revenue generated by arcades correlates with computer science doctorates awarded in the US, huh? 2009, 1,611 degrees. Arcade revenue, 1.734 billion. Are arcades still a thing? How am I to prevent... because I have to drink a lot. I'm somebody that just drinks a lot. Arcades are fun, just very expensive. What? Really? I mean, yeah, we used to have arcades here, but we don't anymore. Worldwide non-commercial space launches correlates with sociology doctorates awarded in the US. I don't know if that's necessarily a strange correlation. That arcades are rare, but awesome. I believe that. I really do. Per capita consumption of mozzarella cheese correlates with civil engineering doctorates awarded. My man, 708 doctorates correlates with 10.6 pounds of mozzarella cheese consumption. Oh, I know you can get cabinets. I know that's a thing. Let's see. People who drown after falling out of a fishing boat correlates with the marriage rate in Kentucky. Declining, too. Fishing boat deaths, 1 versus 7.4 marriages per 1,000. What does that tell you about Kentucky? I believe Kentucky is a place that I will avoid. It's too close to Ohio. U.S. crude oil imports from Norway correlates with drivers killed in collision with railway train. All right. 46 deaths versus 22 million barrels. I wonder what the relationship is with Russian oil. Excuse me. Per capita consumption of chicken correlates with total U.S. crude oil imports. 56 pounds of chicken? And why is it declining? Why is chicken consumption declining? Chat, what's wrong with you? Why would you stop eating chicken? Chicken is the greatest thing ever. It's so sad. Number of people who drowned while in a swimming pool correlates with power generated by U.S. nuclear reactor power plants. Oh, almost identical here. Don't swim with the three-eyed fish, chat. That one's not very funny. Oh, I know. I do enjoy Chick-fil-A. It is delicious. Math doctorates awarded correlates with uranium stored at U.S. power plants. No, my kryptonite. My kryptonite. Math is not good. Is that it? There is an actual website that has a bunch of these. And I thought for sure it was just called, like... Oh. It just... No. This is the website that generates conspiracy theories. It's true. So how do I see, like... Oh. Let's do discover. By tripping by gender in state. Excuse me. Aww. Yeah. It used to be just you could keep going on those pages. I don't think you can on here. I think it's busted. That's so sad. Yeah, letters in winning word of Scripps National Spelling Bee versus number of people killed by venomous spiders. That's lovely. I wonder if I can just type in a random ID up here. What about 236? Suicide by jumping from a high place correlates with people who died by falling out of their chair. Alright. Chat, start giving me numbers. Let's do 420. Number of people killed by misusing a non-powered hand tool correlates with domestically produced passenger cars sold in the U.S. What about 69? Money spent on pets correlates with suicides by hanging, strangulation, and suffocation. I don't like that one. 243. Oh. That one doesn't exist. 243 doesn't exist, apparently. What? Oh, my numlock went haywire here. Sorry. Precipitation in Wayne County, Iowa correlates with U.S. spending on science, space, and technology. Can confirm the precipitation for Wayne County, Iowa. Okay, so apparently the bottom out is like 300 or something. 3412. Marriage rate in New York correlates with murders by hanging, strangulation, and suffocation. Oh, that's excellent. I love that. Oh, by the way, Tomaso. Tomaso, look here. Deep fried peanut butter sandwich? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh. You know, I'm not much of a peanut butter guy. I could go for this. I'd eat this. Hang on. I have to check something. Deep fried ranch. Yes! It's a thing! This makes me so happy. It makes me so... Wait, why is there just a thing of baking soda here? I'm pretty sure this is a trap. This one right here, this is a trap. Deep fried ranch. Oh. The food of my people. Listen, chat, you don't understand, all right? Ranch is very important. It's a food group. Let's do 699. Pedestrians killed in collision with railway train correlates with precipitation in Howard County, Missouri. Yeah. No, ranch on everything. We put ranch on everything. So, when I was with Kevin a couple of weeks ago, we went to eat at this small delicatessen, and I got blue cheese on my buffalo chicken wrap, and he judged me thoroughly for it. I've never been judged so harshly by somebody before. He was very upset with me. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Drowning caused by an accident involving a fishing boat versus deaths caused by anti-diabetic drugs. Wait, what? It's called a delicatessen. They don't call it the deli. They call it the delicatessen. Alright? I'm just using the words they use. Chat's out here judging me. Chat's out here judging me. Okay, we'll do a couple more here. Let's do 2, 3, 2. No. 2, 4, 2, 3. Accidental poisonings by alcohol inversely correlates with per capita consumption of high fructose corn syrup. A Chick-fil-A and ranch. I mean, I've done a Chick-fil-A sandwich with ranch before. That's wonderful too. You know what'd be good? A Chick-fil-A like bacon, chicken, and ranch sandwich or wrap. That would be incredible. Stop alcohol, drink corn syrup. Uh-oh. Lieutenant Doggo, what's wrong? Oh, off she goes. Bye, Lieutenant Doggo. Number of people killed by an exploding gas cylinder correlates with the numbers of lawyers in Alabama. Okay. Interesting one. Let's do Sweet Home Alabama. Hell yeah. Bicyclist killed in collision with stationary object correlates with biology biomedical doctorates awarded in the US. Hey Will. How's it going? So, storytime chat. When THK was the history child, not the history infant, the history 3-year-old. He might have been 4. The history 4-year-old. He was learning how to ride a bike without training wheels. He lived on a dead-end street. And when he was riding his bike, he brought everybody out to watch as, you know, he was riding his bike because he was so proud. And as he's out riding his bike, there was a red car that was parked on the street that was always parked on the street. And as he was looking behind him to make sure that there was nothing coming up behind him, he proceeded to crash himself into the hood of the parked car. I can still remember the color of the car. It was a red Toyota Camry. So, yeah. Watch out for those cars. Child THK. RIP to him. Number of people killed by venomous spiders correlates with cost for 16 ounces of potato chips unadjusted for inflation. Can't believe the history 4-year-old died. I know, man. You impaled yourself on a fence latch while riding roller skates? Yikes. Sunlight in Minnesota correlates with sunlight in Wisconsin. I wonder why. It's not like those states border each other or anything. A complete accident. Sure it was. Sure it was. I do. I tell it to get off my lawn. Divorce rate in Alaska correlates with revenue from commercial space launches. Right. I suppose, well, yeah. Okay. I get this one. Man, if you move to Alaska, you have a what? A 0.4% chance of getting divorced. I hope you have a gun when you demand people to get off your lawn. Oh, of course. You shouldn't... Ooh, while cutting a lemon, though. Ugh. Ouch. Lomi started to go on the slight incline leading off our driveway, but chickened out and fearfully grasped the fence gate, and I clung so hard I impaled my side. Ouch. Well, hey, now at least you have, like... You got a scar to show for it. You can be just like, yeah, I got this scar. Saving a child. Or something like that. The theory is that tie these. I do too. Sunlight in Colorado correlates with motorcycle riders killed in collision with 2- or 3-wheeled motor vehicles. I impaled myself trying to skate. I'm so cool. $2,000. Let's do a few more. Number of people who drown while in a bathtub correlates with money spent on pets. Okay, I have a theory on this one. So the correlation here is that pets just got so tired of our bullshit that they finally have decided to drown their owners in the bathtub. Burn your leg on a motorcycle tailpipe. I think I've done something kind of like that before when I was little. It's only cats. Yeah, I could believe that. That sounds legitimate. Sunlight in Vermont correlates with cost of Red Delicious apples unadjusted for inflation. All right, that's an interesting one. I'm not entirely sure about that one. Marriage rate in Arkansas inversely correlates with deaths caused by inhalation and ingestion of food causing obstruction of respiratory tract. You know, yeah, easy, they grow apples there, yeah. Strider, you gotta stop hurting yourself. I'm a little concerned. Nothing, well, maybe the marriage rate in Arkansas going down is actually a good thing because it's Arkansas. But I'm concerned about the number of deaths causing obstruction to the respiratory tract increasing. It's a little bit concerning to me. Number of lawyers in Maryland correlates with number of lawyers in Louisiana. So they can just sue each other. Clearly, that's what this is all about. Go to 3350. Divorce rate in Maryland. Runs scored in World Series by losing team. I actually really like this one. This is a really good one. What's the conspiracy theory for this one? We gotta have a good one, surely, right? Let's see here. Go to the next. 3450. Age of Academy Award Best Supporting Actor winner. Correlates with the number of people who were electrocuted by power lines. I don't know that this one actually tracks. This one doesn't look like it tracks very well. Oh, everybody makes fun of the Orioles. What a shocking core. You're lucky I don't have pun tax here. You are just lucky I don't have pun tax here. what's next here. 3,500. Well, this one isn't a correlation at all. Drivers killed in collision with pedestrian or animal correlates with numbers of lawyers in the American Samoa. There's 3 years of data here. That's not enough for a correlation. Boo! This one doesn't count. Electrical engineering doctorates awarded correlates with the precipitation in Guthrie County, Iowa. Can confirm Guthrie County, too. I laughed. It means you did good. Yeah, it was... I'm just a little bit disappointed in myself. That's all. 750. Hey, Bonnie. The rain helps the doctorates grow. Probably. Precipitation in Dane County, Wisconsin correlates with the number of lawyers in Pennsylvania. I don't know if that one's true. This one might not be true. Honey-producing bee colonies versus point difference in the Super Bowl. Well, you know, what I've been told is that rain makes corn, and corn makes whiskey, and whiskey apparently makes girls feel a little frisky. But that's what the song taught me. The engineers leave because of rain. Nobody in here listens to country. I don't know why I tried to make that joke. Power generated by nuclear power plants versus total ABA lawyers nationally. Okay. That one's a little bit in the weeds. Alright, this is a good one. Sunlight in Connecticut correlates with the cost of bananas, not adjusted for inflation. I like this one. This one seems right up my alley, especially because of the banana. We need a correlation of cost of bananas and avocados. Wait, you consume sweet tea? Strider, are you a southerner? You should try mead. See, we'll grow bananas. Yeah. Oh, okay, then I won't hold it against you. I was gonna say if you're a northerner and you drink sweet tea, blasphemy. I do not drink sweet tea. I drink regular tea. No, Malort is gross. New passenger car sales versus the number of people killed by a knife, sword, or dagger. Can we separate these? Been raised to be polite? Good. My ex's family drinks sweet tea all the time. Ugh. Let's get that. Well, there weren't very many over here. The Chicago drink. What, Malort? That's Professor's go-to. It's the drink you have when you hate yourself. Precipitation in Kansas correlates with civil engineering doctorates awarded. Listen, I just think that if you drink sweet tea, you might as well just put sugar in water. Okay, if I want to drink tea, I want something earthy flavored, then I drink iced tea. That's not sweetened. If I wanted to drink sugar water, I would get a cup of water and put sugar in it. But I would rather taste something with flavor, so I drink soda. The engineers leave because of rain. We established this. Yes, we did. Need to get Bob in here, because Bob's an engineer. Honey-producing bee colonies versus passengers killed in collision with heavy vehicle or bus. No. Listen, most places in the north now actually do serve sweet tea because you southerners made such a big stink about it. It's gotten to the point where I have to explicitly tell the McDonald's teller I don't want sweet tea. You should try this brand of lemon tea from Hong Kong. It's called VLT. Yeah, recommend that to me, Bonnie, because I'm always down for tea. Different teas. The bees distract the bus drivers. Right. Number of people killed by an exploding gas cylinder correlates with the number of lawyers in Alabama. That's because it was Ohio. Ohio's not really... We don't claim Ohio. Nobody claims Ohio. Nobody claims Ohio. Ohio, it doesn't exist. Ohio is not real. Have you ever met anybody who actually was from Ohio? No. No, you haven't. I love that correlation. That's a great correlation right there, actually. Go back to 430. Oh. So we can't do 430. Let's do 500. Dated a guy from Ohio after they... Really? Sus. Not sure if true. Number of people who died while using skis, roller skates, or skateboards versus average daily precipitation in Wisconsin. Well, I think we know why. Because they want skiing, roller skating, or skateboarding in the rain. Sunlight in North Dakota apparently correlates with number of people killed by dogs. No, the state that I have more of an issue with is definitely California. So, but yeah, most places in the north anymore will definitely ask you. They were killed by being impaled, yes. Precipitation in Scotland County, Missouri correlates with accidental poisonings by alcohol. Well, that's because that's what that, yes, that's the definition of California. North Dakota seems like a place where dogs kill people. I mean, good. Frankly. Frankly, good. Let's go to marriage rate in Vermont correlates with legal execution. All right, this one right here, this one's it. This is it. This is the correlation of correlations right here. Chat, we have found we have found the one. You shouldn't be jealous of California. It's not a state to be jealous of. Oh, speaking of, males in California who slipped or tripped to their death correlates with the precipitation in Hood River County, Oregon. I've dated 2 women from California, and both of them were batshit crazy. Oh, we did 1,000 already, that's right. Yeah, that one wasn't very exciting. Math doctorates awarded versus uranium stored at U.S. nuclear power plants. I think we did that one too. Let's do a random one here. Suicides by smoke, fire, and flames versus murders by pushing from high place. All right. Good to see that the good to see that people are being murdered a little bit less by being pushed off a cliff. They offer you In-N-Out burgers? No. Precipitation in Hemphill County, Texas versus deaths caused by penicillin. Yikes. What? This one is bad. This is a lazy one right here is what this is. Imagine murdering someone, shoving them off a cliff, Scar Mufasa style. Where were we? And I actually was just like, hey, long live the king. It might have been a Genshin thing. I don't remember. Or if you're wearing a suit, yeah. Drownings caused by an accident involving an inflatable craft correlates with the precipitation in Arkansas. All those inflatable craft were probably in Arkansas. Marriage rate in Maine. Passengers killed in collision with car pickup trucker fan. Oh. Lazy Connecticut people and their lazy correlations, right? Biology and biomedical doctorates awarded versus suicides by hanging, strangulation, and suffocation. We need to stop people in Maine from getting married. We'll stop this, you guys. I don't know. People who died by falling from a ladder versus number of people who tripped over their own feet and died. This is me one day, chat. I'm gonna be contributing to this number. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Santa Fe is a lovely place to visit. Cost of bananas versus suicides by alcohol. Oh. Some of these are just too much. Some of these are just too much. Imagine your cause of death is tripping on your own. As the coroner, form the family. Your husband was fucking stupid. I'm glad he died. People who literally work themselves to death versus average honey produced per bee colony. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. It's an interesting one, but it's also a weird one. Oh no. He is a motivational, but it's deadly. Yes. Drivers killed in non-collision transport accident versus ultralight, microlight, or powered glider accidents that killed the occupant. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna do Bonnie, Strider, and Will. Give me a 4-digit number. We're gonna do 3 more. And Cortisone, if you're still running around. Everybody who's here, give me 1 4-digit number. And it can't start with 0. I don't know if there is an 8492. We'll give it a try, Bonnie. There is. Number of people killed by fireworks versus points scored by winning team in the Super Bowl. That's a nice correlation there. I like this one. That one's 8492. Will said 5099. Sacrifice the people for points. Marriage rate in Massachusetts correlates with suicides by explosive material. I don't think that's a correlation right there. That doesn't look very correlaty to me. Strider said 3141. Number of lawyers in Washington versus females in Wisconsin who slipped or tripped to their death. Oh, Strider. You poor thing. And Cortisone wants 3319. Number of lawyers in Delaware versus suicide by strangulation and suffocation. They slipped on cheese, I guarantee it. Yeah, probably. Oh, look at this. This is almost perfect towards the end here. Man, the bar exam is difficult. That's why so many lawyers go to drugs. So many lawyers go to drugs. They really do. It's kind of sad. That was fun, chat. That was fun. I hope you guys had some fun unwinding with some of those. We might do that again. That was a nice way to chill for the evening. Do think we're gonna wrap it up for tonight though, but don't go anywhere because we are gonna raid. I think we're gonna raid Nikita tonight, who is role-playing Tessa Lamb, Senior Park Ranger Tessa Lamb. I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Sorry, just getting that ready there. Next stream will be Monday at 6 o'clock Central. Oh, this because of my school's weird hamburgers, right? So yeah, the next stream will be on Monday at 6 o'clock. We're going to be looking at Ace Combat 3 Japan. I'm going to need Bonnie here. Hopefully Bonnie will be here because I'm going to need help navigating that game. Mostly because it's going to be all in Japanese and I'm not going to understand anything that's going on in front of me. So, hopefully that'll be good. Tomorrow I will be doing a community night with the B server, so I won't be around. But hopefully I'll catch you guys on Monday. Have yourselves a fantastic Sunday, a fantastic rest of your week. Give Nikita some love over there. And I will see you guys back here on on Monday. Don't slip and trip and fall to your death over your own 2 feet, chat, and don't die by being tangled in your bed sheets. Go out and get yourself some deep fried butter and a deep fried peanut butter jelly sandwich and enjoy life. Till next time, have a good evening, have a good weekend. Love you guys.